Hi there. My name is Lisa Lemon, and I just wanted to explain a little bit of my history about why I created this YouTube channel. I'm having a left knee replacement, full knee replacement on February 7th. And so it was about the middle of December, and God said to me, "Yeah, I want you to create a YouTube channel that's going to help others." And I went, "Oh, really? I don't want to be vulnerable to the public like that. I don't want to be vulnerable for the world to see or whoever's going to watch it." Um, and I fought it for a little bit, and it was brought to my attention by one of my mentors that if God's saying that to you, it's not about you. It's about anyone that's watching, and it's going to be about them and you helping others. So this YouTube channel is about my journey before for a little bit, because it's February 7th and now it's the 28th. Before and during, I will document pretty much every day, I guess, what's happening through physiotherapy, through everything. And hopefully it will help somebody. I have no reservations about what it's going to be like. I don't really know. It's kind of the unknown. But I do have God, and God's going to help me through this 100%. I've worked through some fears. I've worked through a lot of things having this surgery. So a little bit of background about myself is that I'm a recovering addict. I have 22 months in recovery. God in my program, a 12-step program, comes before anything in my life. I spent 10 years in addictions, most of it on the streets. So I've come a long way in my life. I have an amazing life. Most of my family back in my life. And I've worked really hard. I just finished school to be a community service worker. And that's a little bit about me. So, yeah, I want to start this with a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. I'll explain it after. But it is not the critic who counts, the man who points out how strong the man stumbles, or where the door of deeds could not have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by the dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does strive to do his deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat, nor defeat. Theodore Roosevelt. So for me, I wanted to share that because for me, I'll be in the arena again in my life. And I'm really okay with that. You know, I've worked through a lot of fears. At one point, I thought I wasn't going to wake up from surgery, but really, God had already told me I was doing this documentary, so I'm actually waking up from this surgery. And where there's fear, there's not God. And I talk a lot about God because I wouldn't be here today with 22 months clean and sober without Him. And I wouldn't have the things I have in my life without Him. And He's in my program. And that's about it for today. So I'm going to document this journey, and whoever chooses to follow, and hopefully there will be growth. There definitely will be love, and there definitely will be vulnerability on my part, which not sure quite how I feel about that yet, but I will dare greatly as I'm in the arena again in my life. Thanks.